Okay, hi guys. So here's phase 14, cycle K. We are almost done with cycle K, I think. We just have like a little bit more. So I'm going to do numbers 1 and 6. All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll do number 1 and 6. All right, so you're given an integral in terms of x. It's a definite integral, by the way. Use the given substitution to rewrite the definite integral completely in terms of u. So we've done this before with indefinite integrals, which are an indefinite integral just means the antiderivative. A definite integral means the area under the curve, which you find the antiderivative in order to compute. So that's why the notation is very similar. So anyway, this is number 1. So they're giving us what the u is. All right, so let me just jump to it. So this is number 1 I'll do. All right, so let me write down the u that they're giving me. So they're telling me that u is equal to 3x. Okay, now I do need to find du, but before that, so I'm going to look at this integral. I'm going to look at it like the way we read, like from left to right, okay? And if I'm reading this integral from left to right, it's the integral from x equals pi over 12 to pi. So I first encounter that these are x values. So the limits of integration, those are what those are called, and they're the endpoints of the interval that we're integrating over. And these are in terms of x, so I've got to change these first. So that's what's going to be different about between this definite integral type and the indefinite type. So before doing the du, which is going to be 3dx, let me change these endpoints. So u equals 3x. All right, so let me just write that up there. So now I've got this bottom endpoint. So x is pi over 2. Guys, if x is pi over 2 and u is 3x, so you just plug this in for the x and you get what u is. So u is 3 pi over 2. All right, so this bottom endpoint is going to turn into this because we want these to be u values and not x values. And then, so x is pi, that's the top one, then u is 3 pi. All right, you're just plugging pi in for that. Okay, so now I've got the endpoints out of the way, so now I'll do the du. So u is 3x, so du equals 3 dx, and just to save room, I'll go like this. So dx is a third du. And I'll go like this. Okay. So what this means, if I do this substitution, so I'm taking this definite integral. All right, instead of x equals pi over 2, I'm going to say u equals 3 pi over 2. And up here, instead of x is pi, we've got that u is 3 pi. And then u is going in for the 3x, and then in for dx is going a third du. And then, just to make it look nice, I'll pull that 1/3 out front. And then u is 3 pi over 2 to 3 pi. Okay, and we just stop right there. Okay, we don't actually have to compute the integral, just we're rewriting it in terms of u. All right, so that was the first one. Now I'm going to do number 6. Okay, so number 6. Number 6. Okay, so let me just write the u down. All right, so I'm doing this there. So u is x squared minus 3x plus 1. All right, so when x is 0, I've got u is 1. So I'm just plugging in zeros for the x's, and I get that u is 1. And then when x is 2, I'm plugging in 2 for the x's, and I get -1. Pretty sure, right? Because that's 4 minus 6 is -2 plus 1 is -1. Okay, and now I'll do du. So du is 2x minus 3 dx. Actually, I've got plenty of room. So then dx is 1 over 2x minus 3 du. All right, so I'm taking all of that information and I'm doing the substitutions in this integral here. So instead of x being 0, we've got u equals 1. Instead of x being 2, u is negative 1. And then this is 2x minus 3 du. Okay, and we want all the x stuff to cancel, so these cancel. And then we have u equals 1 to negative 1 over radical u du. And we're done, guys. You could stop there because really, I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll go like this. Because if we wanted to compute this, definite integral, we'd want to go like that. But I mean, either one of these is fine. Okay. Either works here. Because all we wanted to do was rewrite in terms of u. Okay, so there it is, guys. So give yourself some time to practice. And just a heads up, this next phase is going to be graded. It's going to be a Delta Math thing, and it's going to be the first grade of the 4th quarter. We'll be doing that. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.